You already know it's your boy, the Maniac. And this is the Michigan Wolverines versus the OSU Buckeyes recap. Now, with that being said, you know the slogan. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yesterday, Ohio State defeats Michigan by a score of 27-9. First and foremost, shout to the Buckeyes. Y'all got it done, man. Better coach team, better prepare, better players, better team, man. All around, from top to bottom. I can admit that as a Michigan fan. As much as I dislike your team, as much as I dislike 80% of your fan base, but there's no excuses here, man. Excuses are for losers. So if you're an excuse maker, you're a loser. Just telling you like it is. And a lot of you OSU fans are excuse makers. But anyway, we not here for that. We're here to talk about this game. Man, oh man. Listen, let's get right to it. Offense. Michigan gets the ball, take it right down the field. One thing about this OSU defense, one is elite. It's an elite defense. You're going to get opportunities. Not many, but you're going to get opportunities. The question is, can you convert on those opportunities? Washington had opportunities, they didn't score. Texas, they didn't. Michigan, they didn't. And that's the difference. We scored 3 points. Jordan Marshall, right off the gate. We like, okay, this is what we're talking about. We kick a field goal. All right, we take that. Opening drive, 3-zip. Boom. Next possession, interception, Michigan. Shout the hill. You finally catch the ball, my brother. Michigan, you got to convert here. We need 7. Fuck 3. We don't need 3 right now. We need 7. No. Marshall gets us down again. But then his shoulder gives up. And that's pretty much all she wrote from there. We hit another field goal. 6-zip. Then we score again later in the half. 9 points. And that's it. We couldn't muster any more points after that. The offense was atrocious yesterday. Shame on the coaching staff. No creativity. No confidence. No aggression. Simple game plan. Andrew Marsh, our best receiver, one of the best young wide receivers in the country, get no catches? You can't even give him a swing pass? Just give him a swing pass. Give him a reverse. Give him something. Give him a 3-step here. Coaching malpractice, bro. Coaching malpractice. It was just bad, man. And like I said, once Marshall went down, Cool's dog, man, shout to him. He's not the dog you need in that kind of game. But he did what he could. Shout to him. It is what it is. Bryce only threw for 63 yards and an interception. Guys, I'm going to say this. For Michigan's offense move, if I'm Bryce, let's start with Bryce. My man, you better lock in next season. Take all them damn jewelry off. That Lambo, whatever you drive, Ferrari, park that shit. You better ride a damn bike. You gotta go back to that mentality, that hunger mentality, man. Cause all that shit you spoke about, you ain't never seen a freshman like me. Yeah, we ain't never seen a freshman this highly rated, this bad. And when I say bad, not that he's a bad player. I'm talking about the performances. Because I know Bryce's generation. I know Bryce could be him. But guys, let's call it like it is, man. We can't always, we can't just because we're fans of the team and we fans of these players, we can't make excuses. That was bad, bro. That was bad. He had opportunities where there were guys open. He doesn't see the field, man. The same mistakes, the same concerns continue each game. Think you're going to beat a good team like Ohio State making them same mistakes? You got to play pretty much a flawless game to beat a team like that. Yeah, Bryce better lock in next season, man. I don't want to hear anything. No excuses. Y'all can say what y'all want in the comments, bro. We got to call it like it is, man. I know he's generational, but this was not a good season for him, bro. Not at all. Not at all. But hopefully this experience helps him moving forward. But that was pretty much, man. In the second half, bro, they treated our offense like an unpaid bill in the second half. And what happens when you don't pay a bill? Your services get cut off. Our offense got cut off. Sorry, Michigan, you didn't pay your offensive bill. Cut off 39 yards? 39, was that 39 yards in the second half? Man, oh man. That was just bad. That was just bad, man. And that's what good teams do. You go into the locker room and you make what? Adjustments. And that's what they did. Michigan couldn't do nothing. On top of that, coming into the second half, OSU decided to bleed the clock. Smart move by Ryan Day, man. They're just, bro, and Heartline, and shout to them, man. I could give credit when it's due, man. It don't hurt me to give credit to OSU. They just a better team. What are we gonna do here? Can't cry about it. They won. In that second half, they whooped our ass. Held that ball. We couldn't do nothing, man. We couldn't do nothing. So offensively, bro, that was just coaching malpractice. Does Chip Lindsey come back? I don't know. And if he does, Sharon, get your hands off this damn offense, bro. Just let him do him, man. This mixing and matching, and it's not working, bro. Just let Chip cook, bro. Give him the first couple of weeks. If he cook, if it's not looking good next season, then you put your hand in it, but let him do him, man, and let's see what happens. But right now, Bryce is not getting the development he's supposed to be getting for an elite quarterback, bro. That has to change. That has to change, man. I don't care. It just looks bad. I get it. Offensively, the future does look bright, but I don't care about bright. I want to see results on the field. That's how it works, man. You can have potential, but you have to show it. Same thing next season. Oh, this team is young. You're right. We are young. But I want to see it, guys. We can't live off that. We have to see it. And hopefully we do next season, especially offensively. Defense. First of all, man, the defense wasn't atrocious yesterday. The defense played solid based on what we had out there, honestly. But the lack of pass rush. If you don't get a pass, I said it, bro, the D-line was going to need to be the difference. And they weren't. And being that they weren't the difference, we saw what happened. Sane is back there, barely got touched. He barely got touched yesterday. 0 sacks, might have got hit maybe twice the whole game. We couldn't get to him. If you can't get to elite passer like him with those receivers, bye-bye. It's just not gonna look good. Cornell Tate, big play. Jeremiah Smith, big play. Oh, that Jeremiah Smith touchdown shouldn't count, man. I'm not with the what ifs. What if he wouldn't catch the ball? How about that? 4th and 5, bro. This is the game change right there. Ryan Day said, nah, bro. We're not playing conservative. 4th and 5, we're going for it, and we're going to our dog. You know that. If you're going to get killed on 4th down, I'm not letting your best player kill me. And we did that. Just coaching, man. It was just all around was just bad, man. Defense did what they could. You know, it wasn't atrocious. Jimmy rolled the ball out, but he got bopped by Bo Jackson. That stop and go, oh my goodness. And then he went for like another 35 yards to the red zone. Just bad, man. It was bad. You know, plays like that. But Jay Sean Barham headbutting the referee. The mental mistakes, bro. The mental mistakes. And you could kind of see it. I wouldn't say players were giving up, but mentally they just wasn't strong, man. And there's a lot. There's a lot going into next season that needs to change. There's a lot. Coaching staff. Now, guys, let's start. First, we know Trez got to go. The strength and conditioning, just bad. The last 2 seasons, everybody injured. Everybody, all the time, there's an injury. You know, now some of them you can't prevent. I get it. But a lot of it is strength and conditioning, man. These guys are not strong enough. I don't know what's going on. We're an elite program with elite facilities, with an elite payroll. Bro, these guys should be in elite shape. Hands down. You know, Wink got to go. And I said that early on this season. I just saw that last season, the way we ended is what I expected to come into the season. And we didn't see that. And I just knew he's just too inconsistent. I mean, shout to Wink. I don't hate him, you know, but I don't think the college is for him, man. That's it. 2 years, we can move on. Let's get a young-minded DC, man, out there. Tress, Wink. Me and Chip, I'm okay with another year. A lot of people are not. They want him gone. If he's gone, he's gone. Let's see, man. But Sharon, right? It all starts with the head coach. And I'm going to say this regarding our head coach. Sharon's a DEI hire. Harbaugh just said hire him, and guys, no. Calm down. Now, he might not be the guy. The next year is telling. Next year, he has to have an elite season. Playoffs or bust. 100% next season. I don't care how brutal that schedule is. But, guys, Michigan hired Sharon. He was the best guy to hire at the moment. What are we doing here? What? You crazy? No, I'm not. Let me break it down to you guys. First of all, Sharon's been with the staff since 2018. He's been on that Michigan staff since 2018. Michigan's national championship run. Who did Harbaugh give the keys to be in charge of the whole thing? For that three week stretch. The toughest stretch of Michigan's schedule. Sharon Moore. He wins all 3 of those games. And a lot of those games, people didn't even give him a chance. He gets it done. He was the OC and the O-line coach. Won 2 Joe Moore Awards as an O-line coach. Caused the drive of the year against Alabama in the playoffs when we needed it most. Young, innovative coach. Players gravitate to him. Culture. All that made sense, man. Hell yeah, hire this guy. These guys love him. Look what he has done for us. And that's the norm in college football. Perfect example. Marcus Freeman. Oh. Marcus Freeman, was he a head coach before he became a head coach in Notre Dame? No, he was the DC at Notre Dame when Brian Kelly took the LSU job. And why did Notre Dame chose him to be their coach? The same reasons why I told you about Sharon. Young, innovative coach. Players gravitated to him. It made sense. It made sense. The thing is, the Sharon hire is not going the way we want it to go. That's why we feel the way we feel. But it wasn't a bad hire. Marcus Freeman, he's been in the playoffs last year. He's about to go again. So this is the reason why no one is saying, oh, that's a bad hire. But if he wasn't making the playoffs and losing 3 games, 4, everybody, well, why did they hire this guy? He has no coaching experience. So it's the same thing. It's like seasoning, bro. It's the same recipe. Ryan Day. He was never a head coach before he took the reins at Ohio State. Who was Ryan Day? He was the OC. Same thing. Young, Innovative like guys, the recipe is the same. The only thing, we're not seasoning our chicken right for some reason. We got the recipe, but the chicken don't taste the same. That you see at Ohio State right now, that you see at Notre Dame right now. That's the difference. So don't tell me Sharon Moore was a stupid hire. Because if he makes the playoffs 2 years in a row, what are we talking about now? It's just, he's not living up to expectations. But at that moment, bro, that was the guy to hire. It made the most sense. It made the most sense, guys. Culture, like I mentioned it. I'm not going to go through it. It made sense. I wanted Sharon. Now I'm on the fence. Because I understand that's how it works, guys, in college football. Oh, Brian Kelly's going to win national championships in LSU. If he could do that at Notre Dame, academics, those players at Louisiana, this is a team, Louisiana, LSU, who has won 3 natties since 2000. He couldn't even make it to the playoffs. Guys, it happens. It happens. But next season, oh yeah, I'm on Sharon's bumper next year. I'm on Sharon's bumper next year. It better look good. All these young guys, we the youngest team, man. Bro, okay, perfect, I'm glad. So next season, there's no excuse now. Oh, this is their second year. No, it don't work like that. Next year is playoffs or bust for Michigan. I don't want to hear shit. It is what it is. If you say otherwise, then you're lowering your expectations as a Michigan fan, man. Honestly. And you shouldn't do that. Michigan's 9-3. Obviously, going to a bowl game. It is what it is. I really don't care for it. I'm not excited for it. But you know what? It gives an extra game for Bryce. Gives an extra game to these young guys. Derek Moore ain't going to play. Jay Sean Barnes. A lot of these guys ain't going to play in this bowl game. So it's going to give a lot of guys who's going to be starting next year or getting a lot of playing time next year to start in this bowl game. So, I guess that's the positive about that. But again, I'm disappointed. Especially when you lose to your rival, especially when you've been pistol whipping them for 4 years. Makata, makata, makata. Now we got pistol whipped. With a safe at. Bing! Ay! With a safe at. It's right over there, man. 32, 44, 88. That's the code to the safe. And they got us, man. They got us. OSU, great team, man. I will be surprised if they don't win the national championship again. I'm being honest. Are there teams that could beat them? Of course, this is football. You don't have to be the best team. You just need to be the best team that day, and you could get it done. But it's going to be hard, man, because their defense is so damn elite. And like I said, they're not going to give you opportunities. So we'll see how it is. Indiana, Ohio State for the Big Ten championship. Of course, you got, listen, I'm not favoring nobody over Ohio State. And it is what it is. I hate them with every inch of my body, but truth is truth, man. They the best team in college football. The SEC, we're the deepest conference. Okay, listen, you could be the deepest conference. Do you have the best team is the question. You don't hang banners for conferences. We the deepest conference. And I'm not a conference guy, and I don't want OSU to win the Natty. I hope they lose, but I'm bias aside. I think they're gonna cook any of those SEC teams. They'll have an opportunity, but I just don't see it, man. They're gonna be hard to beat. Bottom line. So again, OSU gets it done. What's next for Michigan? That's the bowl game. Who we gonna play? We'll find out next Sunday. After all the championship games are done, then Selection Sunday with the playoff bracket and the bowl games. And coaching-wise, Sharon Moore's gonna have to make a lot of tough decisions, man. As we speak, hopefully that's what he's doing. So there you have it. OSU dominates Michigan in the big house, 27-9. What's next for Michigan? We will see. It's your boy, the Maniac, and I'm out. One.